Hi everyone, I am Dr. K.S.Rangasamy, Professor of Department of MBA, K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. Now we are going to discuss about the e-commerce infrastructure. This topic is coming under the subject of e-business model. So this is the e-commerce infrastructure overview. Under this, there are two major components. The first one is called as software components and the second is hardware components. The software components comprises of three major things. The first is software modules and the second is analytics and the third one is standards. So software modules consist of four important things which are content management system. So content management system, as we all know that how to manage the content which is coming under the particular e-business, and application programming interface API, database management system, middlewares. And analytics comprises of web analytics, text analytics, big data. In the term itself, we have the answer. Web analytics, we all know that how the particular website is moving around the customer and how it is delivering the products and services. All these things comes under web analytics. Text analytics, the text is what are all the texts which are blowing around the website, which is coming under this particular part. And the next one is big data. And the next is standards, object-oriented, communication protocols, database and application specific. So when we are coming to the second major part, that is hardware components which are used in e-commerce or e-business. The first one is information repository and the second one is information security. Under the information repository, we have servers, proxy servers, load balancing system. Under the information security, we have firewalls, encryption device, interactive voice response units. And the trends in e-commerce infrastructure in 2021, when we come to the business part, the COVID-19 pandemic disrupts the business in all kinds of worldwide, both the short-term and long-term impact. So mobile devices become the primary access point to the internet. By that internet, we could easily able to purchase or sell any product across the location. An explosion of internet content, services and mobile devices trains the business models of internet backbone providers. So the growth of cloud computing and bandwidth capacity enables the new business models for distributing music, movies and television. So search becomes more social and local, which enables the social and local commerce business models. So big data produced by the internet creates new business opportunities for firms with the analytic capability to understand it. So technology, just now we have discussed the same thing. Technology is totally made the business as very easy both for the producer and also to the purchaser. So let us move to the next part. Society, the above parts which covers how the business and how the technology helps the customers through internet. Now we are going to look about the society. The COVID-19 pandemic creates new social ethical challenges, including new security and privacy issues, as well as heightening the concerns about the digital divide. So governance of internet becomes more involved with conflicts between nations. The United States gives up the control to IANA, which administers the internet IP addressing system. As like that, Indian system also requires a body which regulates the internet governance. And government control over the surveillance of internet is expanded more advanced. It becomes more advanced in advanced nations. So the growing infrastructure for tracking online and mobile consumer behavior conflicts with individual claims to privacy and control over personal information. So the internet technology background, which is very simple in this internet age. Internet becomes everything, not only for individuals but also for the business, linking businesses and educational institutions, government agencies and other individuals. So internet provides 4 billion people around the world with services such as emails, apps, news groups, shopping, research, instant messaging, music, videos and news. No single organization controls the internet or how it functions. So that is a simple one which we all know, that the word internet is derived from the word internet work, which means that connecting together. The web is one of the important internet's most popular service, providing access to billions of people and web pages, which is programming language called as an HTML, which connects all the web pages, and graphics, audio and video and other things. So today's internet has started almost 60 years ago. So which was the history of internet. So this is the simple one, as we all know that in 1961 to 74, which was created for fundamental building blocks of the internet has been created, and packet switching hardware, a communication protocol which is named as a TCP, and client server computing. All these have been developed in the year of 1961 to 74. So the internet's original purpose was just linking the mainframe computers to different college campuses. This is a kind of communication which has been created in earlier days. So after that, the institutionalization phase has been started in the year of 1975 to 95, which connects the large institutions such as US Department of Defense and the National Science Foundation, which provides the funding and legitimation for the fledgling of internet. Once the concept behind the internet has been proven, several government supported demonstration projects, the DoD contributed around $1 million to further develop them into a robust system. This is how the internet has just evolved, and it has been now into every common individual's hand. So this is how the internet has been developed. This is the second phase, which is named as an innovation phase. And the third phase is commercialization phase, which has been started in the year of 1995. The present US government has encouraged the private corporations to take over and expand the internet backbone as well as local service beyond military installations and college campuses. So rest of the population has also started benefiting out of that. So e-commerce enabling technologies. Several technologies must be in place for electronic commerce to exist. The most obvious one is the internet, which is revolutionizing the way of e-commerce is performing. So beyond the system of interconnected networks, many other sophisticated softwares and hardware components are needed to provide the support structures, which are like operating systems, distributed computing environments, middlewares, user interface technologies, server-side facilities and services, languages, software development methodologies, and of course the World Wide Web. The rate of change was very rapid, and all elements that supports electronic commerce, they evolved and changed daily on a daily basis. So overview of internet technology, which has already we have seen that. So let me move to the next part. So internet technology have a static web content, which is nothing but the set of protocol that underlie the basic operation of internet, or the transmission control protocol and the internet protocol. So which is nothing but the web page is controlled by hypertext markup language HTML, and the document production of language that includes a set of tags that defines appearance and style of the document. This combination of technologies provide fundamental mechanism for the retrieval and display of information. So in this kind of static web content, we could be able to see the document and videos and audios which are already available as a prefixed one. This kind of web content are called as static web contents. The next one is dynamic web content, which is nothing but which really the preceding description is concerned with the static web content, which is permanently stored on the web server. Static web content does not have the ability to personalize the end user's web experience. This experience is provided by the server-side application, which produce dynamically generated web content. The primary technology that enabled the development of dynamic pages was the creation of HTML form. These forms facilitate the user input through a simple graphical user interface that web browsers render the process based on specifications contained in the web pages. So this is how the internet has been developed, and these are all the major infrastructure facilities which is required to do the e-business. Thank you, students.